عصف الأنين بداخلي كم مرة قد ذاق قلبي من أساه محنة تمر وكم كرهت مصابها لكن رأيت الخير يسكب في أنا كم مرة قد ضقت من
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. This particular issue needs to be addressed, and we need many brothers and sisters in the da'wah scene to come out openly and highlight this particular crime, and it is a crime where agencies who sell Hajj and Umrah packages are abusing their trust, using the pillar of Islam to defraud brothers and sisters. And unfortunately, the British government has an actual division to tackle Hajj and Umrah fraud, which is embarrassing and shocking to say the least, that many Muslims who are supposed to be upholders of honesty and integral part of our faith is to obviously uphold justice, is that they're using the deen and using a pillar of the deen to defraud individuals and to get rich in the process. It's shocking. But a brother of mine has brought information to me about a case that he has regarding a provider that supports brothers and sisters in Hajj and Umrah. Now, I want to briefly explain the background. So I'm going to share the invoices and the evidences on screen and whatnot. So the brother paid for a Hajj and Umrah package. And I think it was Umrah, in fact. Was it Umrah? Yeah, I think it was Umrah. But it was close to the Hajj season. Now, what happened was they paid the amount, and the deposit of the £8,000 that they paid, they only got refunded just over £1,000, £1,008 to be exact. And an extra £550. So I'll tell you a lie. So it's 8,000 that they paid, 1,008 and 550. So 1,558 is all that they've been paid, and they've been chasing this company since last year. So what they did, and the company is called Medina Tours. Medina Tours. So here's their logo, Medina Tours, and they are the company that, if you look on Trustpilot, which we're going to go into, it's just a reoccurring theme. And I have sent an email to them, which I'll show you on screen later. So let's just go down to the issue at hand. So they paid for the deposit. They got the invoices, which I'm going to show you, and I'm going to present it. And what they did, which was disgraceful, is that they cancelled the package, right, because it was close to the Hajj season, right? As you know, we'll go to Umrah and Hajj. Prior to the Hajj season, they have a certain amount of time, or there's a window that you can't perform Umrah because they're getting ready for the Hajj or the Mawasim of Hajj. So they said to the family that they would deduct £155 per person for a cancellation fee. And there was 10 heads. So imagine there's 10 people that was going to this trip. So that's 1,550. So £8,000, 1,550 cancellation fee, and what they paid to them was 1,558. So they owe 4,892. Now the question to ask the Medina Tours, right? And I've got the names of these individuals, which I want to mention. If you've cancelled the holiday, astaghfirullah, why am I saying holiday? I'm just in holiday mode myself. I'm probably due to travel soon, getting ready. I'm going to book the tickets. What baffles me is that if you're advertising an Umrah package, which is close to the Mawsim of Hajj, close to the season of Hajj, and you cancel because it's touch and go, why are you charging the family a cancellation fee? 10 heads, up to £155. That's 1,550. And you haven't even reimbursed the family the 4,892. So I'm going to put up the details of Medina Tours just to show you this absolute disgraceful company that is usurping the wealth of hard-working believers. 71 to 75 Shelton Street, Covent Garden, London, United Kingdom, WC2H 9J. That's where they are based. So I would want to implore all people to chase them up. We're going to report this to the Department of Hajj and Umrah fraud because they have usurped 4,892. We've got all the invoices, everything that needs to be obviously presented, we have. But this particular company are not willing to communicate or cooperate. So let's go through the series of messages. So as you can see, this is communication from the family to this particular company. Salam. When we initially booked, I asked you to confirm this didn't pose any issues in relation to Hajj, and you confirmed this wouldn't be an issue. These dates do not work as they fall in term time, and I can't therefore take the children out of school. Instead of May 18th of May, can you provide alternative dates to the dates we originally agreed to book? Okay. So they said they're going to come back to them and whatnot. So the family sent another message saying, Wa alaikum salam. I don't understand what the refund has to do with the Hajj season. This is what I mentioned regarding the cancellation fee. I would like the refund to be done ASAP. As I told you before, it's a lot of money. People which I have to answer for. So please stress out to them that I require the refund ASAP and the refund date. Kind regards. So now we've got a response. Please accept our sincere apologies for the delay. It truly should have not taken this long. Jazakallah khair. And this is where they use the Islamic terminologies to mask their deception and fraud. For your understanding and support, kind regards, Muhammad Hassan. Okay, so Muhammad Hassan responded. And then they sent another message, dear sister, I hope you're doing well. Please accept our sincere apologies for the delay in providing updates. So they kept delaying. We've now received an update and confirmation from our supplier regarding the pending partial refund. The supplier has reassured us that the refund will be processed after Hajj now, with a confirmed date of June the 25th. Okay? We kindly request your continued patience and cooperation so that we can resolve this matter. This is ongoing. Due to the Hajj season, our team will be in Saudi Arabia and we may not be able to provide further updates until 20th of June. For any urgent matters during this period, please feel free to email us, which she has done. Now, no response. The money is still with the provider, obviously bar the refund that they've given. Now, the family is continuously contacting them. How absolutely disgusting behavior. You have no decency. My calls or respond to my text message. You promised me money will be in my account. Where is it? I want an answer, and you can see the blue ticks and my money. Okay? And there's further communication regarding the cancellation. And we'll show you all of them anyway. I'll leave them on screen for a bit. You could read it. But it just shows how disgusting and how evil such people are that would use Hajj and Umrah to defraud hard-working families. Now, here's the invoices. So I'll just show you the invoice. So at least you've got the breakdown of the costs and whatnot. Okay, so here you go. So we've got Medina Tours. So here's the invoice. So no one's saying that this is not obviously genuine. It's got the address, 10,650, all the details, when they're checking out, obviously the passports, and you've got obviously payment method 4,200 or balance due 6,450. Then you got the other invoice here. Okay, balance due 1,120. You got Muhammad Ahmed as the Umrah coordinator. So you've got balance due 1,120. So the original amount was 10,850. Okay, so here's the bank statements to show that the refund was given of £550 on one, so as you can see there. And then you've got another refund here of 1,008. Okay, there you go, 1,008. So this is the total costs that have been paid back by this company. I sent an email when the brother got in touch with me. I sent an email to the inquiry at Medina Tours.co.uk, and I sent him a message saying, I'm contacting you regarding a serious complaint I've received about your handling of an Umrah trip. A family entrusted you with a large sum of money for a trip that was ultimately cancelled by you, not them. Despite this, not only have you withheld their refund for over 2 years, but you also had the audacity to charge them a cancellation fee. As I mentioned, they cancelled it and they charged them £155 per head. This is completely unacceptable and unethical by any standard, let alone one based on Islamic principles. I provide you with clear documentation, bank statements, email correspondence, WhatsApp messages. This evidence shows without a doubt that the family is owed a full refund for a service that you failed to deliver. This is a private attempt to resolve the matter. I am advising you now, refund the family immediately. They're not asking for charity, they are demanding their rightful haqq, and you are in no position to withhold it. If you do not receive confirmation of the refund within 7 days of this email, I will proceed to publish a public expose on my YouTube platform outlining the details of your conduct and the evidence I hold. Furthermore, I will be encouraging the family to formally report it to Action Fraud and any of the relevant authorities for investigation, which we have done. You will still have the opportunity to correct this wrong. I suggest you take it. And I received no response. This is a while ago. I sent this email. So, come back to me now. So you're seeing the breakdown of the communication. They respond and then they disappear. Medina Tours, if you go on Trustpilot, and I'll show you a breakdown of other people that have obviously been struggling to get their money back. So you've got Medina Tours here on Trustpilot, and then you've got Medina Tours experts in Hajj Umrah. Look at this. Scammers took £3,000 and disappeared. 20th of October 2025. Avoid Medina Tours, untrustworthy and unresponsive. Okay, I booked it, and it carries on. The matter's got worse. If Medina does tour issue a refund, I will update the review accordingly. But for now, basically, I strongly advise you not to trust Medina Tours. These are scammers. Muhammad Ahmed, and I have encouraged the family to take this further, to take this to court. So this is something that's ongoing now. I thought I'll allow them the opportunity to respond to the email, and I also wanted a response to see whether they could potentially give the money. But no, look, this is fraud and a scam pilgrim business. And you want to go, I'll put the link in the description. It's just disgusting that these people can actually defraud hard-working families. So Medina Tours, please fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This isn't a joke. And as I said, we are going to take this further. And rest assured, we will put this out there that anyone that considers using them as a tour operator, please avoid them, because they are scammers. Muhammad Ahmed. Company's House, by the way, if I go into Company's House, let's go into the individual that we have on Company's House. But the accounts are overdue as well. That's another that's another thing obviously we need to highlight as well. Medina Tours, hold on, I'm getting up. There you go, Medina Tours Company House, and I've got the individual on Company's House. If it's the right individual, yeah, 7175. Accounts overdue. Next account's made up by the 31st of January 25, due by the 31st of October. So accounts overdue. Tour operator people, Waqas Ahmed and Malika Noor. Malika Noor resigned. So Waqas Ahmed, please give the family their money back. Appointed date of birth March 1991. So it's 36, 37, I'm 40, I'm 85. But this is the type of people that run Hajj and Umrah businesses, defrauding people of their money. It's absolutely disgusting. Using the deen of Islam. May Allah disgrace you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shows your disgrace. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala impact your house. That's the extent I'm going to go to. Because how dare you use a rukn min arkan ad-deen, a pillar from the pillars of the deen, to defraud people? Like, don't you have no shame? Don't you know that you will stand before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? So that's it. As I said, I've presented the evidence. It's just absolutely unbelievable that people will go through these lengths in order to defraud hard-working individuals. And as I said, I hope they suffer. I hope they suffer immensely due to the amount of money that they're taking from the believers. So take care of yourselves. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad.
ليس الغريب غريب الشام واليمن إن الغريب غريب اللحد والكفن إن الغريب له حق لغربته على المقيمين في الأوطان والسكن سفر بعيد وزاد لن يبلغني وقوتي ضعفت والموت يطلبني ما أحلم الله عني حيث أمهلني وقد تماديت في ذنبي ويسترني تمر ساعة